King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Welcome everyone to the New Japan Strong Ignition Tour. Ian Riccaboni, Alex Kozlov coming at you. Our second week in the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship Tournament. Last week, Alex, huge tag team bouts. We saw Christopher Daniels and Yuya Uemura defeat The Factory. And in our main event, TMDK getting the win against your pick, your team. Alex, I'm so sorry, the West Coast Wrecking Crew.
Unfortunate, sad day in America, but I'll tell you, Team DK, they are one of the toughest tag teams in the world. We have exciting action coming up with B bracket tag team action.
Yeah, but the match that I'm looking forward to the most, no disrespect for these tag team titles, we're going to see Tom Lawler for the first time since he lost the Strong Openweight Championship. He's going one-on-one against bad dude Tito. And Tito has the opportunity of a lifetime here. He could pick the bones of Tom Lawler if Tom's not in the right mental state.
Pick the bones of Tom Lawler. Has anybody really picked the bones of Tom Lawler? Tom Lawler does the picking of the bones. And we've not seen, we've seen how vicious and how filthy Tom Lawler is. And now that he's no longer the Strong Openweight champion, what kind of mentality, state of mind is he going to be in when he faces bad dude Tito?
Our main event includes a Block B tag team match. We will see Evil Uno and Alan Angels of the Dark Order. They're going to take on Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, Aussie Open, a team from AEW, and a team coming all the way from Australia who's had some big-time success in Rev Pro in the UK. That's going to be a heck of a main event, Alex.
That's right. Aussie Open have been on quite a roll, and I'm looking forward to this match.
And our opening contest, we will see Stray Dog Army, Barrett Brown, and Mysterioso. They're going to take on Eddie Pearl and Ricky Gibson, Midnight Heat. They return. They're coming back undefeated. The combination of Barrett Brown and Mysterioso, they've teamed a lot in six-man competition, but Bateman has selected these two on purpose for sort of the art of surprise to go in there against Midnight Heat, who's on a 5-match winning streak right now, Alex. So that should be a heck of an encounter in our opening bout.
Let's do it. Let's get to it.
本日のオープニングマッチ NJPW ストン無差別級タッグチームトーナメント1回戦時間無制限一本勝負を行います
Welcome everyone to New Japan Strong Ignition Tour Week 2 here in the Vermont, Hollywood, California. Ian Riccaboni, Alex Kozlov. Our B bracket, the quarterfinals from the B bracket of the tournament. To crown the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. The very first Tag Team Champions start tonight, Alex. And what a matchup we had to kick things off.
And I called the action in Seattle when I saw for the first time the Midnight Heat. These guys are awesome.
183センチ88キロエリーパー183キロリッキー・ギブソンザ・ミッドナイト・ヒート
See Ricky Gibson on the right. There you see Eddie Pearl on your left. Did he just move the crowd? No, he's wearing 2 sets of pants. Is that correct?
Yeah, that was a close call. It's time. It's time, Ian.
Yeah.
This is the grand entrance music of Big Poppy Pump. As he and Barry Brown, the Stray Dog Army, make their entrance. And this team was formed in 2021 along with Bateman, who orchestrated this coalition. Under his guidance, they have done so well together. And they have quite an opportunity here as they take part in this tournament.
Fight! 80センチ99キロミステリオサ
It's interesting you mentioned Bateman's name. You and I have both figured out that, in talking in cryptic code to Bateman, that this team has not teamed in 2-on-2 competition before. And that's exactly why they're in the tournament. Stray Dog Army offered a spot to send in any 2 competitors, and Bateman has orchestrated it so that they're sending in a team that no one has seen together. They've been in 6-man tags, never 2-on-2 matches. So the art of surprise in their favor, but they're facing a team on a five-match winning streak between Defy and Prestige Wrestling. Midnight Heat. Midnight Heat were the longest reigning Defy tag team champions of all time.
That's right, 743 days.
Nearly 2 years. As the Mysterioso feeling a little left out. Get things going here. Kano Bataya. We see Mysterioso, the powerhouse of the group here, as Ricky Gibson going for the ankle, instead pushed off.
Deep arm drag.
And now the double wrist lock, high double wrist lock here on Gibson. We've seen Midnight Heat once before here on Strong, victorious in Seattle. Knee to the midsection here. And Gibson getting his money's worth. Action-packed episode coming your way as Barrett Brown tagging in for the first time. We'll see Tom Lawler take on Bad Dude Tito. First time matchup ever there. And in our main event, we will see the Dark Order, Evil Uno and Allen Angels take on Aussie Open. But right now, Barrett Brown successful with his high headlock, but only temporary. As the tag made into Eddie Pearl, nobody home
This is the
there.
elbow drop. Beautiful arm drag. Oh!
Oh. Nobody home for Pearl.
Yeah, they just keep missing each other.
Tag made. Shoulder to shoulder, nobody moves. No one gets the advantage there. Tell you what, all 4 men in tremendous condition.
Well, look, this tournament has definitely piqued the interest of some of the best tag teams in the world. Everybody came ready, came prepared.
See Mysterioso now. Barrett Brown getting his licks in right now on Gibson.
Oh! Mysterioso sending.
That would Gibson has a front face lock here. Mysterioso. Tag made. See this great continuity here. Even though they have not been in 2-on-2 competition, Mysterioso and Barrett Brown have been in dozens of 6-man tag bouts together. You see a nice drop kick there. Hooks the leg, cover, 2. So they have that timing and chemistry that you would normally see out of an established tag team.
Something about Bateman and the way that he, guides his people. He's the mastermind, Before even Bateman came into the picture, Mysterioso and Bateman and Barrett Brown were kind of lost. And when he brought them together, it's fascinating what they have become.
Can't argue with the results.
Oh.
It's the double knees into Gibson. Cover, 1, 2. 2 count there. As you see Mysterioso just attacking the spine there of Gibson.
And Midnight Heat learning a little bit about Stray Dog Army and what they're capable of. And that's a good way to start the match, dominantly.
Oh! Drop kick into the swing. Hooks the leg cover here. 1, 2. Pearl just in case. Gibson ready, though, to kick out as Mysterioso trying to send Pearl out. Getting tangled up in the ropes, sends him up and over.
And look, like you mentioned earlier, Midnight Heat did not know what to expect, what to prepare for in Mysterioso and Barrett Brown as a team.
Side headlock here. Gibson, nice drop down, almost catches Brown. Brown off the ropes. Oh, and Pearl, sneak attack on Brown into the DDT too. Ooh. And it's pretty funny. I don't think I was expecting a scientific contest here, Alex, but Both teams not afraid to bend the rules a little bit, much like our main event last week, where we saw two teams that were rule breakers locking horns.
Well, a lot is on the line. This is a huge opportunity. This is the first ever. We have strong open championship. The opportunity for that.
Yes, indeed, as Pearl here. Ooh, right between the eyes of Barrett Brown, 50 caliber, in big time trouble here. And you got to think for a guy like Barrett Brown, who's been New Japan Strong's pretty much since day one, that this means more than anything could here. So you got to have to imagine at Midnight Heat's going to put Barrett Brown away, that they're really going to have to work for it here.
Well, I don't see Mysterioso anywhere right now. And Midnight Heat are putting the work on Barrett Brown.
Pearl coming in, cover 1, 2. Nice senton there, only gets 2. See Pearl now assessing his options, looking out for Mysterioso, still not on the apron. Mysterioso down in a bad way as Barrett Brown trying to fight back. Nice drop toe hold into the corner. Now trapped in the blue corner. It is Gibson back in.
They're doing a good job isolating Barrett Brown, picking him apart. Oh, how about that?
Great counter there. As Barrett Brown trying to crawl back into the corner. And a tag made. And great isolation again as Pearl able to stop Barrett Brown from making the tag. We see Mysterioso, the red corner pad, trying to let Brown know where he is with the noise and the sound. It was a very disrespectful act by Eddie Pearl there. In the corner, arms locked, tag made to Gibson.
Barrett Brown trying to fight them both right now.
And that point of the elbow connecting on Brown, stopping him once again. And a front face lock as Brown is trying to power through at this point, Alex.
Desperation, you can see how badly he needs to make that tag. As Gibson has got that front face lock, he's also tight, it's tight. But Barrett is fighting with everything he's got.
Gibson connects with the elbow on the spine, stops him dead in his tracks, and it's back to Pearl, looking for a double suplex. Oh, ooh, the knees.
How about that?
Brown sends Gibson up and over. Can he make the tag?
No, my God, that was so close.
Pearl connects on Mysterioso.
Russian leg sweep out to the double knee. How about that?
Signature move from Midnight Heat. Looking for the cover here. 1, 2.
Mysterioso just in time, breaking that pin.
Sending Mysterioso into the ropes. Lures him in. Through the ropes goes Gibson.
Will he? Oh! Man! Taking Gibson out, but he may have damaged himself a little bit on that barricade.
And look at that. He's got movement in the leg.
Eddie Pearl.
High risk reward there. 1, 2. Barrett Brown almost sneaks out the victory here. Ducks the clothesline. It's Brown. Mysterioso. That leg might be just fine after all.
Oh!
Lung blower. Brown. Like a shotgun. Hooks the leg. 2, 3.
Oh!
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, in the span of a year, we've seen Barrett Brown go from feeling rejected, dejected, ignored and overlooked, to teaming with Mysterioso and moving on to the second round. Of the tournament to crown the first ever New Japan Strong Open weight tag team champions. But at what cost? Mysterioso looks like he may be damaged going into the second round here, Alex.
Well, you know, you pull out all the stops in this kind of situation, and if they can look like they look like today, they have a good chance of winning, because they looked amazing.
They will next face the winner of our main event, Dark Order taking on Aussie Open. But fans, coming up next, Filthy Tom Lawler takes on Bad Dude Tito.
第2試合20分1本勝負を行います。
First time ever one-on-one. This is going to be a test for both men. An opportunity for both men.
And the newest member of TMDK made official a capital collision in Washington, D.C. And what an addition he has been ever since he joined TMDK. He's been a great hand.
Absolutely has been. Has really been one of the secret weapons here on New Japan Strong. And we've talked a lot about making the most of your opportunities, and one of probably the unsung hero of Strong in 2022 has been Bad Dude Tito. Really proving that to TMDK as a reinforcement, like you said, at Capital Collision against United Empire.
Okay, Ian, the moment we've all been waiting for. This.
Well,
I mean,
you're not lying. We're gonna see how this man responds as we head to the G1. This man has a black belt around his neck.
Well, I gotta say, he's in looking like he's in great spirits. Let us remind everybody that he's the first
but
ever.
Not the only. Just the first.
Unfortunately, not the only anymore. Former Strong Openweight champion. That's right. It's a sad day. He lost it to Fred Rosser in Philadelphia. But he's in great spirits. Come on, let's give this man a standing ovation.
Let's give it.
Come on, Ian. Come on, come on.
Biased.
Show some respect to the leader of Team Filthy.
He's wonderful. He was the first and longest reigning New Japan Strong.
387 days he held that title.
That's absolutely right. And a record-setting reign. Still holds the record. Fred Rosser could make history himself. He's got a long way to go, though. I'll tell you what, Lawler, a number of successful defenses, including against Yuji Nagata, won the title by defeating Brody King, has defeated Chris Dickinson. I mean, you name it. He was on a 14-match winning streak heading into the bout against Rosser. But the classic rivalry, the now classic rivalry between him and Rosser seems to at least resolved itself. And now Lawler's got to concentrate on the G1, and he's got to concentrate now on Bad Dude Tito. Like I said, I think this is a golden opportunity for Tito to sneak up on a guy that might not be in the best mental state, because he could be focused on the G1. He could be focused on the fact that he lost the title.
Well, time will tell as this match goes on. Is Tom Lawler distracted? Has he resolved the fact that he's lost the most important title on Strong? But one thing we know, and we've seen this with Tom Lawler, he is a fighter. He's been a fighter all his life.
Oh, we talked about it at length, the background in UFC and then transitioning to professional wrestling, no easy task. Oh!
But certainly we cannot underestimate Bad Dude Tito. The guy is, what, 230 pounds,
yeah.
And he likes to fight.
And here come the strikes from Lawler with a big open hand there. And Filthy Tom. Wow. But Tito not backing down. Instead of creating space, he goes right toward him.
Look at that. Got the waist lock here, taking him over with that leg lock.
Oh, yeah, inside
He's
leg
got the
lock.
heel hook there.
Ooh, but Tito stacking him up. Into the ankle lock for Tito. Not a side we see it at Tito often. Now rolls him up. 2.
Well, some great exchanges there. I got to give it up to Bad Dude Tito for being able to counter that heel hook and attempting to go for a submission of his own. almost sending a message to Tom Lawler, like, hey, I can hang with you.
And to me, as the crowd rallying behind Filthy Tom.
How could you not? I mean, this is the most charismatic, the king of denim, Tom Lawler.
As go behind. Now high waist lock takedown. Sitting out is Lawler. You know, Tito, I think that's been the key for me. You said underestimated. You know, this is a guy who came in with, see, a double wrist lock here, maybe not the biggest expectations, and quickly, before you knew it, asserted himself in a top position. His win-loss record speaks for itself here on Strong.
No doubt about it. And right now he's attempting to go for the Kimura. But Tom Lawler being smart, ring general, rolling out. And just like that, he ends up on top of Bad Dude Tito.
Yeah, it's interesting. Tito attacking a strength of Tom Lawler, which is, of course, the mat wrestling. Both a great amateur and a professional. Ooh.
Look at the way that he's got that arm trapped.
Yeah, he's hammer locked it.
Oh!
Ooh. And shots to the obliques. Trying to create that involuntary movement. Goes to the leg. Oh, God.
Man, that is absolutely excruciating.
And Alex, walk us through what that feels like.
Well, you got that arm trap behind your back, and as he's pulling on your leg, just all that force, completely. I mean, it could, you know, damage the muscles, completely neutralizing that part of your body.
Well, look at Tito now. After the chop, trying to fight back. They have sparked some adrenaline, but Lawler trying to shut that right back down. Tito comes at it again.
So far, Tito has been proven to be pretty durable.
Oh, look at this. Here's the double wrist lock that Kimura can't quite get the body lock with the legs because Tito too strong. Planting him down.
That's his strength here. Bad Dude Tito has got the power advantage.
Ooh, but goes down. Lawler catches him.
Oh!
Into the wrist lock, into the body lock. But Tito, great counter there by Tito now, going for the ankle lock of his own.
Wow, Bad Dude Tito came prepared.
And look at that. Gets him with the heel, gets him to break it into a triangle choke here. But Tito, look at how smartly he won't let the arm get hyperextended.
But he's able to take him over for the armbar, but Tito rolls back into the...
Gets him in the ankle lock here. And again, Lawler has a counter for everything, pops the elbow to get him to break the ankle. Ooh, running wheelbarrow into the ankle lock again.
Man, he came with a plan.
And the secret is out as a Bad Dude Tito being a star here on Strong. And I think the secret is out now that he's also a great technical wrestler. We've mostly seen him brawl.
No, absolutely. He's a brawler, and it appears as though he's been training, grappling, and he has a game plan with Tom Lawler here.
Now, Alex, is that something where you go in the ring and you train for something and something works, so you just go with it? I mean, because we haven't really seen that from Tito before.
Oh, sometimes you don't have the opportunity to showcase all of your strengths. And if you've got the leg and you know how to execute an ankle lock, go for it.
And Lawler calling for photos. I mean, he knows it's going to be on video, right? It's on New Japan World.
Well, I mean, video is one thing, but you want to capture the memory in a photo. It's Tom Lawler. It's Sing Filthy. You got to get your iPhones out. You got to take the pictures.
And grabbing the hair of Tito to lead him back to his feet to inflict further damage. And the cravat here. And this is, yeah.
Vicious knees to the temple of Tito in that cravat.
Off the ropes. Clothesline, down to one knee. Thrust kick in the section, but it's Lawler back up the ladder.
Lawler catching him with that enziguri. And Bad Dude Tito, I gotta say, very durable so far with an enziguri of his own. Oh, rolling elbow. Did you hear the sound of that?
Sure did. Hooks the leg. 2 and 2 count there. Just 2.
That was a knockout elbow.
And what do you attribute this to? I mean, Tito has really been on the offensive, but Lawler seems like he's game. I don't think Lawler took Tito lightly. I think Tito just has a perfect game plan right now.
I think Tito has come with the right strategy. He has been training, and he's taken Tom Lawler the former strong openweight champion very seriously. Look at that.
Wow. Clubbing across the jaw into the neck.
I mean, look, can you imagine if he actually beat the former champion?
God.
He could be a contender
Yeah.
for the strong openweight championship against Fred Rosser.
You would think that he'd be the #1 challenger, absolutely. And Tito up and over. Variation of the T-bone there. Maybe a Tito bone. Catches him though, Lawler. Looking for a suplex of his own instead this time. And there's a T-bone from Bad Dude Tito, but Lawler, the adrenaline running. Charges in, catches the arm as Lawler front face lock here into the corner. Ooh, there's the body scissors. Front face lock locked in here.
That's right, he's got the scissors over the waist and that front face lock.
Now if he can lock the ankle over ankle, he can really put Tito in an unenviable position here. But he's making Tito move Lawler with him. As a
Dumps him.
Pile driver, 2. Oh, wow. And that was a throwback. That was a Wild Bill Longson style pile driver from the 1940s. And Lawler's a student of the game. Must have been watching the old newsreels to pull that move out of his arsenal.
Gearing up for that. Oh,
Caught! Caught as he made impact into the ankle lock here.
And has been attempting to apply that ankle lock since early on, and he's got him in the middle of that ring.
Trying to get to the ropes. It's Lawler. Nobody home on the Enziguri. Tito now with the waist locked.
Oh my God.
Deadlift into the German, plants it.
Bad Dude Tito is looking incredible.
And you talk about star-making matches. This one could be the match for Tito to put him in the upper echelon. And looking to close out the victory here. It's Tito. Catches the wrist. Oh, wrist lock takeover. Tito back to his feet though. Lawler charging in. Tito has an answer for absolutely everything. Second rope on the inside. It's Tito with a blockbuster.
Man.
Blockbuster on Lawler. Make it a
Is that
blockbuster
coming
night.
in? Oh, goodness. How close was that?
2 9/10. Tito on the doorstep.
And you're absolutely right. Bad Dude Tito has had an answer for absolutely everything. He came prepared. He watched the tapes. And now he's looking to put an end to the former strong openweight champion. Can he get the job done?
Will be the absolute biggest win of his career. Has the wrists clutched. Into the suplex attempt up and over. Oh, wait a minute, into the choke.
Rear naked chokehold.
10 minutes.
And now look at to choke him out with Tito.
And another answer to that.
Blue Thunder, 2.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
And now Bad Dude Tito has had an answer to the finishing move that Tom Lawler has finished every one of his opponents with.
He won the championship with that, successfully defended it with that choke.
I mean, if you're Lawler, you gotta be frustrated.
Oh,
you gotta wonder, what do you gotta do?
And if you're Tito,
man.
went for it all right there. That frog splash, one of Tito's finishing moves.
And that was a hard landing.
Yeah, but why not? You had him beat.
Oh man, vicious kick.
Connects that time, shoots the half. 1, 2. Shoulder out. Just in the nick of time. Lawler finally with an opportunity here after minutes of offense from Bad Dude Tito.
Oh, man.
Showers Lawler with saliva. Uh-oh, straight jacket position. Defenseless. As the knee connects just above the pituitary gland on the base of the skull.
Vicious.
What a battle this has been. Lawler found the opening. and going for that choke again, and this could be it here, Alex. Going to one knee to try and get different positioning to try and escape here.
Look at that.
Using the raw power this time to power out. It's Lawler. Side headlock. Tito with another answer. Oh, but hanging on. Oh,
Man.
plants him. 1, 2, 3. Got him.
Wow. I mean, I gotta say, Bad Dude Tito went the distance.
Certainly did. And I have no qualms about his game plan. It was perfect. He had an opportunity to go for that finishing move, and I think it was the right time. He had Lawler right where he wanted, but he underestimated the stamina of Lawler, who had just enough to get out of the way. And what a battle for these two men. Really showing what they have here.
Amazing performance, but one of the best.
Just a tremendous
Show him some
battle.
respect. Ian, show some respect to the champ.
Well, thank you. And you gotta like the momentum Tom Lawler has right now heading into the G1 as the G1 rolls on. And Bad Dude Tito, in my opinion, has cemented himself as a top singles wrestler here in New Japan Strong.
No doubt about it.
Keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tocon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, buddy? You finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
NJPW ストロング無差別級タッグチームトーナメント1回戦時間無制限一本勝負を行います。
Main event time here in Hollywood, California. Our final first round bout taking place in the B bracket here. 3 teams have punched their ticket. Earlier tonight we saw Stray Dog Army. Last week Christopher Daniels, Yuya Uemura, and TMDK. One final spot in that second round remaining here, Alex, and we will find out in our main event who gets it.
And Aussie Open have been on a roll. They are so in sync. They are really hard to keep up with. They are definitely strong favorites.
F92 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98 98
But let's be honest, Ian, there's a lot of favorites in this tournament.
Yeah.
This is one heck of a tournament.
I mean, last week alone, we talked about the fact that the match we saw in the main event could have been the main event had the teams just been on the opposite side of the bracket. I think you could probably say that again this week. We see Aussie Open, Fletcher and Davis, big success recently on Strong and in Rev Pro in the UK, where they were recently tag team champions. They've made their debut in AEW, but when you talk about AEW, they're one of the first groups that I think of are these two gentlemen. Evil Uno, there you see him in the mask, Alan Angels. Recent experience against teams like the Young Bucks, the Death Triangle, and the Gun Club in AEW. Making their New Japan Strong debut here on the Ignition Tour. Great combination here. Evil Uno on the left, Alan Angels on the right.
Like you said, Dart, Evil Uno and Alan Angel have tested themselves against guys like the Young Bucks. So they've been in those high-pressure situations.
And of the two, we're going to see both of the younger, less experienced members of the group. Alan Angel start things off with Kyle Fletcher. Both teams have a great blend of future promise and current success, as Evil Uno has been really around the world competing in Chikara, Ring of Honor. And Alan Angels, side headlock here. You see Kyle Fletcher, Fletcher, we've also seen him in Ring of Honor, but Aussie Open really a mainstay in Australia and in the UK scene. Big success recently in Rev Pro. Ooh. Shoulder tackle sends Alan Angels down. But these are the two young guns of the respective groups. Nice drop down there. No way home from Angels. Waist lock, standing switch. Standing switch again. And those are the kind of counters Angels needs too. As that height advantage from Kyle Fletcher allows him to get a little bit more leverage, but it's Angels swinging a miss. Fletcher, big kick to the midsection there. Oh!
Catches him this time. What a drop kick.
Angels staying on him here. Wrist lock tag made to Evil Uno.
And Evil Uno has been wrestling for 18 years, and like you said, has wrestled for Chikara, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, Dragon Gate USA, Ring of Honor. He's been around a long time. Very experienced.
And awesome to see him make his New Japan Strong debut here.
Absolutely.
As Fletcher goes to the outside, and Davis in. Both the big men, the more veteran members of the groups here. Mark Davis kick to the midsection here. The powerhouse of the duo. Off the ropes, shoulder tackle sends Uno down. Follows him in. And Angels cheering him on the outside as Uno. Wrist lock, lets it go just a little too soon. Davis, those microseconds make all the difference. He caught him in the middle of a transition as Fletcher blindsides Angels with a forearm.
Oh!
Oh! Now running senton.
Oh! Beautiful! That was just a beauty. Slingshot European uppercut. That is some innovative, effective offense.
Shot to the midsection there. Fletcher, who has grown so much over the years. I remember meeting this young man in England, too, when he was 18 years old and really filling out, getting a strong frame. He was more of a high flyer and a technician at the time, but really growing into that 6'3" frame. Tag made. And Davis. Oh.
The powerhouse of the team. Oh!
And he's just going to hit you. Fletcher might try and step around. He might try and fly a little bit, but Uno and Davis are just going to try and come out swinging. Ooh.
Great strength.
And quick tags to the benefit of Aussie Open here. One of these teams will go on to the semifinals of the tournament. Ooh, where the team of Barrett Brown and Mysterioso await them as Uno connects with a forearm. Trying to break free. On the shoulders of Davis.
Catches him.
Wow. Ducks the clothesline. And
assist by the referee inadvertently.
some chicanery gets Uno some space. And Uno, eyes locked with Alan Angels, makes the tag. Up to
Angels
the top.
gone. Crossbody.
And staying on him, ducks the clothesline. Angels with an enziguri, pops up. Oh!
Watch out for Mark Davis from behind. Oh!
Moonsaults out of the way. Spinning thrust kick. And using Fletcher to plant Davis.
Oh! Spanish fly.
Hooks the leg. 2. Just a 2 count there. And Angels leaving nothing to chance there. An impressive flurry has got this match back on even level here. And Uno tags back in, catches Fletcher. Wow. That plants him down. And Uno calling for Alan Angels. Oh! Sends Fletcher into Angels. Look at this maneuver. Sending him down to the outside.
Getting rid of Mark Davis. Oh! A little bit off the camera, but Angels with a moonsault to Fletcher.
Stunning Fletcher, sending him right back in. It's Uno!
Plants him in the middle of that ring.
Hooks the leg. 2.
Oh!
Shoulder out the back door for Fletcher. And Fletcher trying to catch his breath, but it's been all Dark Order at this point in their New Japan Strong debut.
They're looking very impressive.
Tag made, these quick tags again. We saw it early from Aussie Open, but it's really been the key for Dark Order to get back in this.
Oh!
God.
Yeah, one more time. I'm good with that.
Jeez. Kyle Fletcher has parents, he has a family.
Oh!
God!
I mean, that was effective. I mean, it took the wind out of Kyle Fletcher.
Sure did, as Evil Uno now back in, trying to take advantage. Oh, he wants to get him some.
Oh, man.
And the welt's already forming on the chest of Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher on the receiving end of some serious punishment here.
Drops to one knee, prevents the suplex there. And then blocking the suplex again. Forearm connecting as Fletcher staggering.
Looking to put an end to Kyle Fletcher. Here's Evil Uno.
Oh, countered by Fletcher.
Finding some energy to counter that, buying him some time. Can he make it past Evil Uno and make the tag to Mark Davis?
And Davis, outstretched arm, makes the tag to Davis, and in comes Alan Angels. Angels caught by Davis. Oh, drives him into the neutral corner. Field toss.
Power. And another one.
Oh, God. Just manhandling Alan Angels here. Oh, flips out of the German. That's one way to counter it.
Was out of the way. Davis on the out.
Alan Angels. Ducks the clothesline.
Ooh. Shotgun
Right on the
drop
chin.
kick. Yeah, absolutely. It's Angels in the blue corner.
Oh! Catches him mid-air with that chop.
And now Davis makes the tag to Fletcher, who has caught his breath. Davis, Irish whip getting full head of steam. Caught by Angels. Fletcher, back elbow. Second rope on the inside. Angels caught by Davis.
Oh! Man!
And
Goodbye!
Aussie open. Two.
Oh, man!
2 count there.
Telling you this, Angels is hard to put down.
Alan Angels has one of the biggest hearts in professional wrestling. If you are an AEW fan, you know that he can take a beating and still stay in the match. It is the heart of a lion he has. Look at Angels. Angels with a counter. As Aussie open looking for their finishing move. All the way up the ladder. Hurricane Rana sends Davis to the outside.
Alan Angels is so impressive. Evil Uno with a forward flip on the outside.
Plants down Davis now. Back in. Tag made. Angels Irish whips his partner into the corner. Forearm connects. Chop blocks the knee. Angels off with his head. Evil Uno.
Oh!
Plants him down. Fletcher in big time trouble too.
Man.
Barely 2. Almost 3. We talked about the heart of Angels. Fletcher finding a reserve there to kick out. Look at the blistered, welted chest already of Kyle Fletcher. It's turning purple, Alex.
I mean, what a match. All 4 men are putting everything on the line. Mark Davis, the legal man now. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
And he might be joining Fletcher in the purple chest club. Oh, maybe that's why the Dark Order wears purple.
Oh, man. And that's the power of Mark Davis. But Evil Uno, he's asking for more, isn't he? Oh! Oh! Man, violent, vicious chops traded between Evil Uno and Mark Davis.
And they know what's at stake. A shot at the second round of the tournament to crown the first ever New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions, and Davis connects on Uno. And that's what, oh God, bayonet. Off the ropes, Fletcher. It's win or go home for the Dark Order and Aussie Open, and both teams leaving nothing to chance here as Davis follows Uno up. In the corner.
Suplex off the top, and Alan Angels rock splash.
And Davis in trouble. But the Dark Order can't quite capitalize. The damage has been done to them as well.
What a match.
And fans, if you're at home, flip a coin, because that's what this is at this point. The match is reset. It's 50-50. Either team could end up in the second round. Ooh, Uno. Damn, makes the tag to Alan Angels here. Ooh, cartwheel. Clothesline. Sending both of the Dark Order down. Tag made to Fletcher. Uh-oh. Has him up.
Whoa!
And in the corner.
Oh!
Davis delivers.
Well, they've just neutralized Evil Uno, and they're looking to put an end to Alan Angels.
Angels in trouble here.
Going for the Coriolis.
And we know what comes next. Plants him down, hooks the leg. And that is it.
My goodness. What a match, Ian. This is...
And Aussie Open punches their ticket to the semifinals of the tournament to crown the first ever New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. And what a hard-fought battle. Take nothing away from the Dark Order. What a debut. They hung in to the end here, Alex, but Aussie Open just a little bit more finely tuned, maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. And they're going to be a tough out on the B side of the bracket. And in 2 weeks' time, they will face Stray Dog Army, and the winner goes to the finals. But fans, next week we will see Daniels and Yuya Uemura take on TMDK, and they will fight for a spot in the finals as well. We will also see some great action in single competition as well. But for Alex Kozlov, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Thanks so much for watching. Happy wrestling, everybody.